Welcome to the final part of the series, guys. Part 3, baby. So now let's build our base, our very own base. Not one that we stole or took over, but our very own base. So I want to stress this enough. The file that I was playing on got messed up with the mothership. I could not get out of the area, so I had to resort to an old save file. So I do not have that other structure conquered anymore. We are going to build our own. So we went to a new place. I found a planet that I like right here. It's habitable. I can go down to the planet side, and I figured, hey, why not? So this is going to be our new home base. I encourage you to take a look at the star map and figure out where you want to make it. You could go to war and take over an area, or you can do like I've been doing. I was scouting out each system just to make sure the best one that I could find that I liked, and then I finally said I'm going to stick with this one and make my capital station here. So, in the map, pressing T will bring up this map. Find the planet that you want to put it. It has to be a planet that has no station. Once you do that, you're going to hit B and you have an option of outpost. Here's the resources. Next, you'll have station, the resources for that. But we need to build capital. So we're going to be doing the capital for the mission. And there's our resources and cost. So once you click it, you got 10 characters to make a name. I'm naming it after my dog. His nickname is Bubba, so I just gonna go Bubs, and I'm gonna call it his house. I wanted to put an apostrophe, but it would not let me. That was the 10 limits, so I was like, darn it. But oh well, oh well. Once you create your name, you're gonna hit build, and you're gonna go over to the planet, and you're gonna see what happens. I do have to admit something happened while I was going over to the planet, and I wanted you guys to see it because it was a pretty cool aspect. So now if we go there, I got to be very careful with the mothership. So I want to stress this really, really deeply. Don't use the mothership how I've been using it. It is It is still very buggy. Very, very buggy. I absolutely just love the ship. I mean, I will take it for all of its bugginess. But be careful, it can glitch. Uh-oh. Well.
Warning, warp drive disrupted.
Someone disrupted
this
our
was perfect.
warp drive. Get ready for anything.
Weapons online.
We're sorry we had to stop you in this manner. However, it was the safest way for us to tell you good news.
Huh.
You have earned the honor of being a member of the Brotherhood.
Okay.
We invite you to our headquarters in the Eel system. Farewell, brother.
The Brotherhood. I've never heard of it before. It would be wise to go and check it out, this headquarter in the Eel system.
Interesting. We'll check it out, definitely. That's interesting. You can get interdicted, so I thought I was going to get interdicted for a battle. In this case, it looked like it was a mission. So I thought that was a really cool addition inside the game. I don't want to spoil it, like I said, but it's really neat that random things like that could happen while you're playing the game. So I just thought it was nice to just throw that in there because I was playing and I was like, whoa, what's going on here? And then that happened. And you're going to later see what that actually does and what it unlocks. So really cool. Okay, so we arrived at the planet. Where's my capital station? I thought we just built one. Well, it's not as simple as I thought. So, once you pick the planet, once you designate what you're going to make, you have to go to your factions tab. And this part I didn't know. You go to your factions tab, and you will find, under structures, your capital station. We need some resources. We are lacking resources to build it. We got 1% of it done. So, how do you get resources? Well, if you remember the war, you could take over other outposts, they will create it, or you come to the trade tab and you buy it. Note, it is very expensive to buy these materials. I am fortunate enough that I had enough to buy it all, but note it is very expensive. So, this is part of the main storyline. So, make sure that you are doing a lot of missions, side missions, and whatnot to earn the extra money. Mining is a great way of making money. So early on, my biggest advice that I could say is don't level so fast in this game. I have found out through multiple save files that your level dictates a lot of the pricing in the game for some reason. I don't particularly like that. I get that I'm getting stronger, but it doesn't mean everything should cost more expensive if it's like kind of a lower level or something that's of the normal. Like if I'm purchasing resources, for example, it shouldn't go up in scale as my level scales. So, I want to stress that a lot that try uh, leveling is important, but be careful how fast you level because it will mess you up later on. So here's the Galaxy Web. Go to the Galaxy Web tab and do missions. Join every guild you can. You'll see that something else has there's question marks and new guilds. Join them all because the guilds also give you new benefits. It's awesome. Mining, I've maxed out. Well, not maxed out. I'm past. I'm level 3 in it, which means I get a reduction when I sell, which is great. You want that. You're going to make more profit off of your mining. Galaxy Web, when you go to that tab, this is where these are like your freelancing missions, your bounty hunting missions. There's the bounty hunting board. They pay out really well. But again, it scales with level. So you can see these are level like 17, 18, 16. This is your talent tree. Based off of this. Again, don't level so fast. I like I said, I made that mistake. It does get harder. The game gets harder. So try to balance it so that you can make yourself a decent amount of money and survive the economy. And again, don't go like me and don't go and buy a mothership and a commander ship right off the get-go after mining everything because that's a lot of money that I threw down and I didn't know this aspect of the game. So bigger ships aren't always better. Stick with your fighter, stick with what you want to do in the game, do it, make your money. When you get your organization, you're going to get a mail, and in the mail, you can help. You can even assign members to go take the task for you, and you'll get paid for it. And as you can see, you're going to get fame, you're going to get support, hope, you get great experience, and you get people to join your cause. So do mail missions. But that is base building in a nutshell, everybody. It's not that bad. It is very costly though, if you have to pay it up front. I think it's at least 11 million if you pay it all up front without doing it yourself by going out to get the resources and whatnot and taking over other outposts. So, war, Galaxy Web, join guilds, do contracts, and I promise you it's a lot easier. And also on your units, if you're not using them, take them all off because that's costing you per day in your organization, and there's no point of wasting money like that. So I hope this was helpful. And if you liked it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and catch me in the next video. Take it easy, guys.